Okay, back to our example just now. Example 3. Okay, we go through example first and then Madam give you question to answer. Okay, look at example number 3. Find the number of possible outcomes for tossing 3 dice. The events right now is having 3 dice. Can you draw the 3 diagram? How many outcome for tossing 3 dice? The first one is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ini baru the first dice. Second dice? 6 also. From the first one muncul 6. From the second one 6 lagi. From sampailah the last one muncul 6. Second dice. The third dice? Another 6. Can you have the 3 diagram for this question? Macam impossible. You can have but you need a lot of paper and time to complete. So better to use the second method which is multiplication rule method. So kita akan guna the second method which is multiplication rule method. So how to do the multiplication rule method for this question? How many space that you have to provide? 3 space for that 3 dice. 1, 2, 3. The first dice, how many outcome? 6 possible outcome. So this one will be 6 possible outcome. The second die, 6. The third one, also 6. So just multiply everything. 6 power of 3. 216, 216 outcome. Okay. So for some question, it's not as suitable for you to use the first method which is 3 diagram. 3 diagram tu dia limited for less number of outcomes only. Okay. That is example number 3. Okay, example number 5. Example 4 tu simple je. Boleh buat as your homework. Example 4 tu sama tadi kan? A coin is tossed and die is rolled. Example 4 tu Madam cover terus dalam the second example just now. Okay, look at example number 5. The diagram above shows a card of a game. If a player is going to select a letter card and a digit card. So imagine that you are the player. You need to select a letter card and a digit card. Find the number of different ways this can be done. Okay. Can you have the first method, 3 diagram? Okay, let's try the first method, method number 1. Okay. How many different cards that you have? Letter card. 4 only. A letter S, letter T, letter U and also letter I. Okay. So you have only 4 possible outcome. S, T, U and also I. That is for the letter card. Okay. How about the digit card? How many possible digit? 3 only. 6, 2 or 3. Okay. So this one will be 3 possible outcome only. 6, 2, 3. This one also 6, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. Until the last one 6, 2, 3. So if you list out, the first one will be you are getting letter S with number 6. The second one letter S number 2. The third one letter S number 3. Sampailah you listkan up until the last one. Letter I with the number 3. Okay, so how many possible outcome here? 12 possible outcome. Okay, 12 possible outcome. That is using the first method. But the simpler method is method number 2. Multiplication rule. How to do multiplication rule? How many different letter card? Letter card, you have 4 letter card and then the second space is for the digit card. This is 4 different letter. Digit, how many different digit? 3 different digit. 4 times 3, 12 outcome also. Okay. Ada belajar tak dekat sekolah ni? Ada. Okay, example number 6. This one, if you are having the condition. The company puts a code on each different product they sell. They quote the code. Ni ada typo sikit The code is made up 4 letters and followed by 3 digits. Okay. 4 letters and 3 digits. The diagram below shows the letter and numbers that they use to create the code, how many different codes are possible if repetition is allowed. Repetition is allowed. Ini kalau dalam buku, page berapa? Page 111. Repetition is allowed and also repetition is not allowed. What means by repetition is allowed? You can repeat the same letter or the same digit. Okay. Repetition is not allowed. You cannot repeat. So what you can do for question part A? For question part A, repetition is allowed. Meaning that, nak guna method apa ni? Can you use a tree diagram? I cannot. Okay, a tree diagram tu is meant for yang you cannot repeat. Okay, you have to find the possible outcome only. But if you have the condition, multiplication rule, they suit all questions. So for this one, MNRS, what is the question? The code is made up 4 letters. So you have to use this 4 letter given. Okay. So the code is made up of 4 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and also 3 digit, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So for the first place of the letter, how many possible letter can you put on the first place ni? 4. You can have M, N, R, or S. Okay. So you have 4 different letter here. Let's say you have put M at the first place. Can you repeat M again at the second place? Yes. Okay. You can have M again. So for the second place, how many possible letter? Still 4, because you can repeat the same letter as the first place. Okay. Still you are having 4 different letter. For the third place, 4 also. The last letter, also 4. So all place having the same different option, which is you can have M, N, R, O, S. Okay. And then for the digit, for the first place, how many different digit? 3. Okay. And then for the second place, 3 also. The last place, also 3. How to find the answer? Multiply everything. Multiply everything. Then you have the answer. Dapat 6912? Dapat 6,912. Okay. You have so many options for part A question. Okay, part B. Repetition is not allowed. You cannot repeat the same letter or the same digit. Okay. Still you are having 4 different place for letter and 3 different place for the digit. What happened for the first place here? How many different letter? 4 different letters. Second place? 3. Why 3? Because you cannot repeat the same letter as the first place. Okay. And then the third place? 2 more left letter. The last place? 1 only. Okay. Because you cannot repeat. Kalau dah letak M, you cannot repeat M. Kalau dah letak R, you cannot repeat R. Okay. That's why they reduce by 1 option. And then what happened to the digit? The first one, 3 different digit. The second one, 2. The last one, 1. So just multiply everything. Then your answer will be 144 outcomes for that condition. Repetition is not allowed. Okay. Okay. So kalau you perasan from the first example until this one, dia more specific. The first one just now is general. But this one you have the condition to follow. Okay. Same goes to example number 7. Each university student must have their own digit identification tags. How many, ni pun ada typo ni. How many different identification tags can be made if the digits can be used more than once? Okay. So that is the question. How many different ID tags can be made if the digits can be used more than once? Maksud dia, can you repeat? Yes. So repetition is allowed for question part A. So how can you have the answer? Macam tadi they given to you the digit. Digit 1, digit 2 and digit 3. But this one is no digit given. So how many digits that you have? Possible digits. 10. Starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 up until 9. So you have 10 possible digits, 10 different digits. So yang dia nak is 5 digit. Medium typo juga 5. Their own 5 digit. Ni pun ada typo juga 5 digit. 5 digit ID tags. Okay. So for part A, you provide 5 digit for the tags. For the first place of the ID tag, what is the possible digit can you have for the first place? 10. Okay. So for the first place ni, you can have 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 up until 9. Okay, you have 10 different options for the first place. So just write 10. What happened for the second place? Can you repeat? Let's say you dah put number 1 on the first place. Can you repeat number 1 again? Yes. Okay. So second place also 10 different digit. The third place? 10 until the last one, you have 10 different option because you can repeat the same digit. Boleh faham ke? Boleh And then you just multiply everything. Then the answer will be 100,000. 100,000 ways for you to have that 5 digit ID tags for each students. Okay, that is for part A. Part B, repetitions are not permitted. Still you are having 5 different places for that 5 digit ID tags. For the first place, 10 different digits. For the second place, 9. For the third place, 8. Dia akan reduce by 1 because you have filled in that slot. And then 7 up until 6. So just multiply all this number, then you have the answer. 30,240 ways. Okay? Up until example 7, still okay? Alright. Okay, the last example for the first part. A store manager wishes to display 6 bottles in a row. 6 bottles of perfume in a row. If each bottle is a different brand of perfume. Banyak ni typo sorry 6 brand of perfume. In how many ways can this be done? Okay. Imagine that you are the store manager and then you wish to display that 6 brand of perfume. So how many ways can you do that? So you have to display all that brands of perfume kan? So how many brands of perfume? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the first place, how many different brands? 6 different brands of perfume. Let's say you dah put one brand at the first place. Can you repeat again that brand? Cannot. Kalau contoh for this question, you have to think logically. Dia tak mention repetition is allowed or not allowed. So you just imagine kalau you dah put one brand at the first place, you cannot repeat the same brand. Okay. So the second place only have 5 different brand left. The third place, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay. Or what can you write this one? 6 times 5 until 1 ni. 6. Sebelum masuk P dia lepas ni. 6 factorial. 6 factorial. What is factorial? Ada, jumpa tak button tu dekat your calculator? 6, kalau you multiply the number reduced by 1 up until 1, that one can be write as 6 factorial also. 6 factorial maksudnya dia darab reduced by 1 unit up until digit 1. So the answer will be 720. Okay, lepas ni baru permutation. Okay, that is the counting rules using the first and the second method only, which is tree diagram and also multiplication rule. Okay, try this one. Exercise 2.1. Why you have only 3 place? One letter and 2 digits. So this is for the letter, alphabets, and then this is for the digit. Okay, this is for the digit. Okay, so how many alphabets do you have? 26. Betul? 26? So 26A up until Z. And then the digits? 10. Question didn't mention any condition. So understood, you can repeat the same digit that you have put on the first place. Okay, so this one will be 10 different digit, and then the second place of the digit also 10. So the answer would be 2,600. Asyik ada love lagi tu. Betul eh? Okay, correct answer for question number 1. Thank you, group 1. Okay, group 2 dulu. Group 3 lah, sorry. Group 3. Group brothers. Standard automobile license plate in Malaysia display 3 letters excluding the letter O and Z, followed by 4 digits. Okay, so 3 letter, betul. 4 digits, betul. If the first digit cannot be 0, how many different standard plates are possible? Why you have only 24? Sebab they exclude O and Z. Cannot excluding the letter O and Z. So can you have the same letter for the plate number? Yes. Okay, so you can have 24 option for all the place of the letter. Okay, this one correct. For the digits, why 9? Because the first one cannot be 0. But can 0 be at the second place? Yes. Okay. So the second up until the last place is 10 option for all the digits. So when you multiply everything, ni tunjuk darab lah. Yang biar je nombor tu. Tunjuk darab. Sama ada dot ataupun multiply. Then the answer will be 124416000. Betul? Answer given dekat the page 124 tu. Ada answer given. Takut tak perasan. Okay, the last question number 10. Ni ada different condition. 3 digits numbers are formed using the digits 2, 4, 5 and 7 with repetition of digits allowed. How many such number can be formed if? So you are given only number 2, number 4, number 5 and number 7. And you can repeat. Okay. You can repeat. And then question part A is the number are less than 700. The number are less than 700. Okay. 3 digit. You want to form 3 digit. 3 digit numbers. So provide 3 space, correct? Okay. So why you have only 3 option for the first place? Because you cannot put 7. The question mentioned the number must be less than 700. So you cannot put 7 on the first place ni. So kalau you exclude 7, you have only 3 option. Either 2, 4 or 5 at the first place. Okay. Then what happened to the second place? Can you put 7? Yes. This one? Also yes. Okay. So you can have number 2, number 4, number 5 or number 7 at the second place. Same goes to the third place. Because question mentioned repetition of the digits allowed. So just multiply everything, then you have 48 ways for question part A. Clear? Alright, B. The numbers are even. The even numbers, what you need to strict on? Which place? The last place. Okay, the third place ni must be even numbers. Okay, this one must be even numbers. So how many even numbers do you have from the given digit? 2, which is number 2 and number 4. Okay, so you have only 2 options for the even numbers. And then the first and the second place ni, any restriction? No, you can put this 4 option of numbers 2, 4, 5 or 7. So 4 different options. Same goes to the second place, also 4 different options. Then multiply everything, you have 32 outcomes. Then the last one, the numbers are divisible by 5. What is divisible by 5? Can be divided by 5. You tak ada baki. Okay. So the particular part is on the last place only, which is must be number 5. The last place ni mesti number 5. Kalau you put number 2, 4 or 7, is not divisible by 5. Okay. So you have only one option, which is number 5. Okay. Clear? And then the rest of the place, this one can have that 4 option of numbers. So 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, agree with all the answers? Okay. So all answer correct. Thank you for all your solutions. Boleh proceed lagi? Okay. Permutation and combination. What is the difference between these two things? Can you recall? Apa beza dua ni? Bila guna P, bila guna C? Okay, look at these two comparison. Okay. How can you differentiate P and C? The same question, given the letter A, E, and O, list the possible outcomes of two letters taken at a time based on these conditions or these situations. Situation number 1, orders of the object matters, meaning that arrangement is important. Orders of the object matters. You want to have only 2 letters taken. So what is the possible letters taken from these 3 letters given? Listkan. Number 1, you can have A and E. Okay. A and E. And then if madam put E first, followed by A, considered as different arrangement. Because question mentioned orders of the object matters. So AE and EA is different things. Okay. AE and EA is different things. Okay. That is the example kalau madam take these 2 letters. If madam take A and O, so this is AO. The fourth arrangement is OA. Okay. What else you can have? EO. Okay. So arrangement number 5 is EO. Arrangement number 6 is OE. Any other arrangement? No. Okay. So that's all for these 3 letters given. That is situation number 1. Situation number 2, still you nak take 2 letters taken from these 3 letters, but order of the objects does not matter. Means that? Maksudnya apa? Order je tak penting. Yang penting 2 objek tu ada. You dah taken that 2 letters. Okay. So AE and EA is the same thing. Because order is not important. Okay. So you just take the letter A and E. Okay. And then second, you can have A and O. And then the third option, you can have E and O. You cannot repeat OE because OE and EO having the same letters taken. Okay. So which one is P, which one is C? Yang mana permutation, yang mana combination ni? Permutation is what? Look at your workbook tu. The first situation is, this situation is called a permutation since the number of arrangement of the objects and different orders are to be counted. So for the permutation, this is permutation actually. For the permutation, the keyword is arrangement is matters. Arrangement is important. That is permutation. For combination, which is the second situation, combination, arrangement is not important. Arrangement is not important. Okay. So you want to choose only the letters without arranging it. That is combination. But permutation is you arrange that letters or that digits. So for the formula, look at page number 113 tu. Formula given is n factorial over n minus r tu. Kita jarang guna formula because we just use your calculator je kan. NPR. So make sure you familiar with the P button and C button in your calculator. Okay. So for this question, if you are using NPR, okay, what is N? N is total number of letters that you have in the question. Okay. L is total number of letter. Total letter. Total letter in the question. What is R? Total letter that you want to arrange. Okay. Letter that you want to arrange. Letter that you want to arrange. Want to arrange. That is your R. For this question, situation number 1, how many total letters given? 3. A, E, and O. How many letters that you want to arrange? 2 only. So you can have 3P2. Cuba press your calculator. Dapat tak? The answer is 6 number of outcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3P2 is 6. Okay? Because this question simple, you can list out. Some question kalau you ada hundreds, thousand of outcome, you cannot list. So that's why we use P and C for the method. But for situation number 2, arrangement is not important. So you are using C and CR. The same thing, N is total number of letter that you have. R is total number of letter that you want to choose. Okay? You want to choose. So for this question, you want to choose only 2 letters out of 3 letters given. So 3 choose 2. 3 choose 2. Okay, check the value from your calculator. Is it 3? Yes. Okay. See, this is your answer for permutation, situation number 1. But for combination, for situation number 2. So when you read the question, you must identify that one arrangement is matter or arrangement is not matter. Okay. Okay, look at this question. Example mana? Example 10 just now is for the brands of shampoo. Itu you ada cover tadi. 3D Baiters. Okay, example number 9. Okay, dalam page number 114. 3D Baiters with different heights are arranged in a straight line for several photographs to be taken. How many different arrangement? The keyword is different arrangement are possible if there are no restriction. No restriction. Okay. So use P or C? P, because arrangement is matter. Okay, for that photography session. So how many debaters that you have? 3 total debaters. How many debaters that you want to arrange? 3 also. Okay, because all that 3 debaters did not arrange for the photography session. So out of 3 debaters, you now arrange that 3. So 3P3. That is the method. Okay. So 3P3 is 6. So terus dia tulis answer 6. No need to substitute into the formula as your workbook tu. Okay, kita just nak the final answer. So 3P3 is equivalent to 6. Or, okay, you can use also the second method that you learned just now, which is multiplication rule. For permutation ni, dia ada another option, which is multiplication rule. So you are having 3 place for the 3 debaters. Let's say you nak ambil gambar, so you susun kerusi 3 untuk 3 orang. So the first chair ni, how many debaters can sit on the first chair? 3 debaters. For the second chair, can you repeat the same person on the second chair? Tak boleh kan? Walaupun kembar tapi different people kan? So this one is 2. The last chair, 1. When you multiply these 3, you get the same answer. Okay. So for permutation, only you can have multiplication rule method. For combination, cannot. Okay, that is example number 9. Okay, example number 10. A store manager wishes to display 6 brands of perfume in a row. In how many ways can this be done? Ni sama macam tadi. Tadi ada one of your friends yang cakap permutation. Yes, this question also you can use permutation method. Why? Because you nak arrange that perfume. So how many total brands of perfume? 6 different brand of perfume. And then how many that you want to arrange? 6 also. So 6P6. Okay, 6P6. Which is answer is 720. Example just now, you dah use the multiplication rule method for this similar question. Okay. Example 11. Arrange a subset of items. Tadi you arrange all. This one a subset of items. Suppose the store manager wishes to display 3 of 6 brand of perfume in a row. How many ways can this be done? P or C? P. You want to arrange that perfume. So out of 6, you want to arrange only 3. So 6P3, which is 120. Can you use multiplication rule? Yes, also. So second method is 1, 2, 3 brand of perfume only. The first place, 6 different brand of perfume. The second place, 5. The third place, 4. Just multiply these 3. Can you have 6 factorial for this question? I cannot because the number is up until 4 only. Okay. So 6 times 5 times 4 is also 120. Okay, next example, number 12. There are 7 contestants in a Sudoku contest. How many possible ways are there for the first 3 places to be won by the contestants? Okay. P or C? Arrangement is important or not important in this case? Penting tak arrangement tu? First place, second place, third place. Penting lah. You have different winners for all the places. So, how many total contestants? 7. And then how many winners that you want to have? Only 3. So, 7P3. Answer is 210. Or the second method, you have 3 places to be won. The first place, 7 different contestants can win the first place. Second place, 6. The third place, 5. Just multiply these 3 number, then you have the same answer, 210. Boleh follow ke? Kita go through example dulu. Banyak example ni. Okay, example number 13. In how many ways can a president, vice president and secretary be chosen from a class of 20 females and 30 males? Does arrangement matter in this question? Ada yang yes, ada yang giling. Which one? President, vice president and secretary. Yes. Arrangement matter means what? Maksudnya kalau you ubah kedudukan dia, dia jadi different arrangement. Okay. Contoh presiden is yang pakai kopiah ni, presiden kita. Contoh. Vice president yang pakai spek ni. Dia tak tahu nama, sorry ya. Okay. So president brothers, vice president sisters. Cuba madam switch. President sister, vice president brothers. Is that give you different arrangement? Different committee? Yes. So kalau you ubah sikit, dia jadi different ways, that is permutation. For this question, walaupun dia ada the word chosen, tapi you kena tengok the whole situation. Dia nak choose president, vice president and also secretary. Okay, so how many students that you can choose for the 3 position tu? Berapa orang? 50. Betul? 20 females and 30 males. So out of 50 students, you want to arrange how many position? 3 position only. So 50 P3. Okay, C50 P3. Answer is, banyak answer dia, 117,600. Okay, ataupun kalau confused nak buat cara permutation, you can have the multiplication rule method. Ni lagi nampak. The first place is for the president. The second place for vice president. The third place is for secretary. How many students can be the president? All the 50 students, 20 females and 30 males. Okay, so this is 50. Let's say Ahmad be the president. Can Ahmad again become the vice president? Cannot. So the vice president, how many option of students? 49. For the secretary, 48. So just multiply these three number. You have the same answer. Okay, it's up to you which method that you want to use. Yang mana you lagi faham. Okay, that is example number 13. Example 14. How many different 4-letter words can be formed from the letters in the word mineral? 4-letter words from the word mineral. Mineral, how many letters? 7. And then, using P or C? Why P? Different letter give you different arrangement. Okay, so 7P, how many letter words? 4 only. So 7P4. Answer 840. Or using the multiplication rule, 4-letter words. So you provide 4 places. The first place, how many different letter? 7. From the word mineral ni, you have 7 option. So 7. For the second place, reduce by 1. 7, 6, 5 and 4. Just multiply everything. Then you have 840. Okay, senang ke susah? Sampai sini senang lagi ya? Okay, let's say we are having a condition. Okay, look at example number 15. 3 boys and 4 girls are to be seated in a row of 5 chairs. Find the number of ways they can be seated if, you have the condition, if the first and the last chairs are for girls. First and the last chairs are for girls. Okay, cuba buat dulu. Dia dah ada answer senang. You boleh try and error kan? Tekan kita tak dapat, guna metod lain. Tekan lagi tak dapat, guna metod lain. Ada banyak metod untuk solve example 15. You can have permutation, you can have multiplication rule. Okay, for example 15, which one you prefer, P or C? P or C, P or multiplication rule? Multiplication rule. Okay, madam explain one by one. For the multiplication rule, you have 5 chairs. So provide 5 different places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The condition is, let's make sure you fulfill the condition first. Okay. First and the last chairs are for girls. Okay. So this one is for girls. This is also girls. So how many girls can be seated on the first chair? 4. You have 4 different girls. Okay. So 4 different girls. Contoh Aminah dah duduk dekat the first place. Can Aminah again at the last place? Cannot. So the last chair, tinggal 3 different option of girls. Okay. Okay, so settle the condition. Okay. So yang left is in between of the chairs. Does the question give any condition for the particular chair? Untuk the second chair ni untuk siapa, boy ke girl ke tak ada kan? Okay, so how many students left? So seorang dah duduk kat sini, seorang dah duduk kat sini. Total ada berapa ni? Total is 7 student. So kalau seorang dah duduk depan, seorang dah duduk belakang, tinggal berapa orang? 5. So how many people can be seated on the second chair? 5 different students. The next chair? 4, 3. So just multiply everything. Okay, boleh? Then you have answer 720. Okay, this is using the multiplication rule. Okay, or the second method, for the permutation, okay, for the condition is first and the last chair are for girls. So how many girls? 4. So out of 4 girls, you now arrange into how many chairs? 2. So 4P2. Okay, multiply with the rest of the chairs. Ada how many students left? 5 students left. You now arrange into 3 chairs. 1, 2, 3. So 5P3. Okay, answer sama juga. 720. Oh, okay, ada lagi. Third option of answers. Method. Answer sama, method lain. You nak arrange satu-satu. Dekat sini, the girls, 4 girls, but you want to arrange only 1 girl at that specific chair. So you can have 4P1. Okay. And then the last chair pun you nak buat 3. So tinggal 3 girls. So 3P1. Okay. Ni for the first and the last chair. And then in between chairs, 5 total students left. You nak arrange into 3 chairs. Boleh juga. Answer dia sama je. 720 also. Okay. So which one you prefer is up to you. Asalkan jawapan betul. Jangan jawapan je. Tak ada method. Dapat markah tak? Method tekan calculator je. Jawapan last je bagi madam. Dapat markah ke tak tu? Tak dapat Mathematic without method, 0. Okay. Example 16. Ni dia extra things to consider, which is more than one case. Kalau you have more than one case, you have to add on all the cases. Okay. Example of the question. How many different signals can be made by using at least? Kalau you have the word at least and most, so that is more than one case. At least 3 distinct flags. 3 distinct lights. If there are 5 different lights from which to select. Okay. So you have 5 different lights, but you want to have only at least 3. What is the word at least means? 3 atau lebih lah. Okay, lebih tu berapa? How many events that you have to consider? 5 events? 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So the first case, madam tulis case by case. The first case is you have only 3 lights. Okay, 3 lights. The second case, 4 lights. Third case, 5 lights. Okay. So kalau you have more than one case, adding on all the cases. Okay, so how to have the 3 different likes out of 5 different likes? P or C? How many different signals? Different signals. P lah, different signals. Maksudnya bila you ubah color, dia akan jadi different signals. Okay. So make sure when you read the question tu, you have to think arrangement is matter or not matter for that particular question. So for this one is 5P3. That is for arranging 5 different likes, but you want to, out of 5, you nak arrange only 3. For the second case, 4. So 5P4. And then for the last case, you arrange all the likes. 5P5. Okay. And then add on all the answers. Ni kena tambah lah. Semua ni kena tambah. Tambah. Adding on all the cases. Kalau yang darab tadi, one case. One case untuk dapatkan the outcome, you have to multiply. Okay. Ataupun kalau you nak guna the second method, multiplication rule. Okay. Or the second method, for the 3 likes, 1, 2 and 3 only. Okay. So for the first place, how many different like can you put? 5. 5 different likes. Okay. Second, 4, 3. Okay. Yang ni darab. For one particular cases, darab. Okay. But different cases, add on everything. Ni baru 4. Yang ni yang 5. Okay. This is 5, 4, 3, 2. Multiply everything. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Multiply everything also. But the 3 answers tu you have to add on untuk dapatkan answer last. So both method give you the same answer 300. But the simpler method is method number 1 lah, permutation. Okay? Boleh ke follow? Alright. Example 17. How many 1 letter, 2 letters and 3 letter words can be formed from the word source? How many cases you have to consider? 3 cases. 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So first case, how many different letter from the word source? 6. Okay. So for the first case, 1 letter, 2 letters and 3 letter words. Okay. 1 letter from 6, you want to have only 1, 6P1. For 2 letters, 6P2. For 3 letter words, 6P3. So just add on everything. Then dapat answer. 156. Okay, ni madam tunjuk method 1 je. Okay, any question on the permutation? Arrangement is important. Okay, let's move to the combination. The difference is the letter C instead of P. Okay, N dengan R tu sama je. Okay, this is the example of the question. Example number 18 from your workbook page 119. A committee of 5 members are to be chosen from 15 candidates. 5 members are to be chosen from 15 candidates. In how many ways can the committee be formed? Okay, tadi pun you nak cari committee but you have the specific position for the committee. President, vice president and secretary. But this one, you don't have any specific position. You nak form 5 committee members out of 15 candidates only. So use C. So out of 15 candidates, you want to choose only 5. So 15C5. Answer 3003. For this question C, you cannot use multiplication rule because dia tak ada arrangement. You choose only that particular person. Okay, that is the only way. Example 19. In how many ways can a football team of 11 players be selected from 16 players? So out of 16, choose 11. 4, 3, 6, 8. Ni simple je kalau C. Combination including specific item tu not in your syllabus. So boleh cancel. That one cancel. Example 20 cancel. Ni tak cancel Madam pun tak cancel kat sini. Ni cancel. Example 21. Okay. We go for example 21. Combination from multiple selection pool. Combination including specific items. Okay. Multiple selection pools. Means that you have several groups to choose from. Example number 21. A student has to answer 5 questions, choosing 3 questions from part A, 3 questions from part A, and 2 questions from part B. If there are 6 questions in part A and 5 questions in part B, in how many ways can the student choose 5 questions? Okay, faham soalan? Dia similar to the previous example tapi you ada different pools ataupun different groups of question that you want to choose from. So you are having different part A and also part B kan? So for part A, how many total question? 6. You want to choose 3 only. And then for part B, total question is 5. You want to choose 2. Okay. So what to do with these 2 number? Nak darab ke nak tambah ni? Darab, betul? Kenapa darab? Sebab dia one case only. Case dia adalah nak select question from different group. Okay, dia tak ada pun the word at least or at most. Okay, so answer is 200 for this question. Kalau you have at least and most, then baru you have to adding on. Okay. Ni in class exercise. Madam explain example 23. Kau boleh buat sendiri. Okay, Madam explain sikit lah. Example 23, A and B. C and D tu you all try Okay. There are 7 women and 5 men in the department. In how many ways can a committee of 4 people be selected if there is no condition? Okay. 7 women and 5 men. You want to select 4 people for the committee and there is no condition. No condition means tanpa syarat untuk you select that 4 people. Okay. So for part A, how many total people in that department? 12 people. So out of 12, you want to choose 4. So 12 choose 4. Why you are using C? Sebab dia tak specifykan what position of that committee. Okay. So 12 C4. Answer is 495. Okay, B. If there are 2 men and 2 women on the committee. 2 men and 2 women. So men and women. How many men total? Men. Men ni 5. 5 men, you want to choose 2 only. How many women? 7. Choose 2 also. What to do with these 2 number? Multiply. One case but different group only. Okay. So multiply these 2 number, you get 210. Okay. That is for part B. Madam explain teruslah C and D. Okay, C. At least. Kalau you have the word at least ni mesti ada things that you have to add on. Okay, at least and at most. At least 2 women on the committee. C. How many cases that you have to consider? 2. Boleh ada berapa orang boleh ada dalam, berapa orang perempuan? 2. At least. 2 women plus 3 women plus 4 women, 5 boleh tak? Kenapa tak? Nak komiti dia 4 orang je. Okay. So that is the cases, 3 total cases. So kalau different cases, make sure you add on. Okay. Boleh differentiate bila nak tambah, bila nak darab. Kalau darab tu different group. Okay. So to select that 2 women is 7 choose 2 men. 7 women yang tadi lah, jawapan yang tadi tu. Jawapan 4B just now. 7 women kan? 7 women pula. 2 women and 2 men. Okay. So 7 choose 2. 5 choose 2. Okay. That is one case. Plus the second case. Sekejap. 7 tu men ke women ni? 7 women 7 choose 3. 5 choose 1. Okay. 5 choose 1. That is the second case. Plus the third case. 7 choose 4. 5 choose 0. Tak tulis pun tak apa. Ni Madam tunjuk je untuk nak bagi nampak. Yang ni is for, this is for women, men. Women, men. Women, men. Kalau any number C0, you have option not to write that method. Because any number C0 will be 1. Okay. This is first case. Ni case number 1. Second case. Third case. That's why you have to add on all the cases. Then baru dapat the final answer. Final answer 420. Okay, boleh? Ini tengah-tengah ni kena darab lah. Ni darab. Okay, Patsy. At least 2 women. D, at most 3 women on the committee. D, at most 3. At most 3 means? Paling banyak 3. So berapa kes? 3. 4. 3 ke 4? 4. Yes, 4. Mana 4 tu? 3 women plus at most maksudnya paling banyak 3 orang. 3 women plus 2 women plus 1 women plus 0 women. Okay, banyak kan? Nak tambah 4 cases. Ataupun cara mudah dia apa? Ni boleh tambah macam biasa 4 cases ni. Ataupun, dia nak tunjuk cara mudah dia. Okay, cuba tengok balik ni. No condition means what? Boleh semua. So kalau boleh semua, dalam 495 ni, dia consist of what? Contoh kalau you nak specifykan the women. So, daripada 4 people ni, 495 ni adalah consist of berapa? Semualah, semua condition. So, what is all the condition? You can have, daripada 4 orang tu tak ada langsung perempuan. Okay. 0 women. And, ataupun tambahlah. 0 women, 1 women, 2 women, 3 women, 4 women. Betul? So no condition tu adalah semua cara. So daripada 4 orang ni, mungkin tak ada langsung perempuan. Okay. Ataupun mungkin ada seorang je perempuan. Ataupun mungkin ada 2 orang perempuan. Ataupun 3 orang perempuan. Ataupun 4 orang tu perempuan. So dia dah consider semua case. That is no condition. Okay. Boleh? Okay. So untuk relate with question number 4 tadi, how can you relate? Apa tolak apa? Yang ni 3, 2, 1, 0. Yang ni 3, 2, 1, 0. So yang excluded yang mana? 4. So another way is, the simpler way is all arrangement minus 4 women. All arrangement minus 4 women. All is answer part A, which is 495. Minus 4 women. How to choose 4 women? 7C4. Dan terus dapat answer. Which is, berapa answer dia? Tapi kalau siapa yang tak nampak cara ni, boleh je guna cara ni. Tapi dia consume a lot of time sebab you kena tambah 4 kali. Instead of you tolak sekali je. Sebab jawapan ni dah ada dah, part A. Okay, boleh? That is for example number 23. Okay, try example 22. For this question, better to have the second method. Sebab banyak soalan yang bila you buat first method tu panjang dalam dia. Dan ada tendency untuk buat mistake. Okay. So for this question, given to you 5 chemists, 3 politicians, 4 economists and 6 biologists. Okay. How many teams are possible if at least? So be careful kalau you have the word at least or at most. Okay. So at least 2 biologists. How many events that you have to consider? 2 biologists. At least means paling kurang 2 biologists. Okay. So you have to add on 2 biologists plus 3 biologists plus 4 biologists plus 5 biologists plus 6 biologists. Why up until 6? Because you nak a research team of 6 people. So dia mesti cukup orang yang you choose. Okay. So you can add on these 5 cases untuk dapatkan the answer. Ataupun, okay, or the second method is all minus the unwanted event. Okay, unwanted event. All means what? What is all? All is to choose that 6 people without any condition, tanpa syarat. So ada berapa orang ni? Dia bagi ni. So total people ada how many? So 18 people. So out of 18 people tu, you want to choose 6. Okay, that is all. Okay, clear all? All is without any condition, tak ada syarat. Okay. Yang unwanted is, yang soalan tak nak. Soalan nak is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 biologists. So yang soalan tak nak yang mana? 0 biologists and also 1 biologist. Okay, 0 biologist and also 1 biologist. 0 biologist and 1 biologist. Okay, boleh? Ataupun bila letak kat sini tambahlah. Ni yang unwanted. Okay. So yang unwanted is 0 biologist and 1 biologist. So 18C6 minus with, how to find 0 biologists? How to choose 0 biologists? So ada berapa biologists ni? 6. Other than biologists? 12. Okay. So 12 ni yang others. And then 6 is yang biologists. So kalau 0 biologists is 6C0. 6C0. Others berapa? 12 choose 6. Dia mesti ada, kena ada this one also. Sebab you nak choose that 6 people. Okay. You tak boleh letak 6C0 only. Plus the second one. 6 choose 1. Others is 12 choose berapa orang? 5. Okay. And then tolak je lah. Tolak dapat answer. Okay. So you can have first method or the second method. Both accepted. Jawapan sama. Okay, boleh? Okay, so homework. Yang belakang tu not in your syllabus Boleh cancel out yang page number 1 to 2. Example 24 to cancel out. That is not in your syllabus. So for your homework, try out 11 and 12.